YouTube? This is pretty weird. So as you obviously know, given the fact that there's no videos before this is my first YouTube video. And I've probably procrastinated it for about a year now. I've always been a bad procrastinator when it comes to school assignments and I don't know, anything really, but this has definitely been the thing in my life that I've procrastinated most. But I'm just gonna start off by kind of talking about me and why I wanted to do YouTube and what it's gonna look like from here on out. So my name is Johanna Sire. I am 23 years old and I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. So most people either A, don't know where that is or what, I've never heard of it, or they think it's a freezing cold tundra 365 days a year. Which it is really cold, but we have really beautiful summers. It's May, so it's beautiful out right now. And yeah, I was born here. I started my company here, Aurea Fitness, in 2013. So I am a women's personal trainer and boot camp coach. So I run big women's boot camps and it's really cool. Aurea's grown to be a huge community and it's like the most supportive and incredible environment that I ever could have imagined being in. So it's pretty cool to have started that and to have that be my career. I definitely didn't anticipate it growing like that when I started it. So that's what I do. I wanted to start YouTube because about a year ago, I was traveling to Australia. I went to go visit my sister who was there on exchange for school and two of my really good friends who were living out there at the time. And I've been doing Instagram forever, like everyone, since it started, I don't know, since I was 19. But when I was out there, decided that rather than just Snapchatting like a cute smoothie bowl or whatever I had always Snapchatted, I wanted to get a little more personal. And I'd really been inspired by all these women who I started to follow on Snapchat that were talking about real things and showing inside their lives and talking about things they were passionate about and cared about and actually just like, I don't know, it felt as though it was like they were my friends almost because I actually could understand like what they cared about and what they were doing every day and things like that. So I just became one of those girls who literally walked around like this, talking at all times. Pretty much have no shame with it actually now, which is why it's crazy that this camera intimidates me so much. There's something about the fact that it's a real camera and I'm just not looking at my phone and this is gonna go on for longer than 10 seconds that just scares the absolute shit out of me, but whatever. So I started doing that and I guess the feedback was really great. I feel so lucky to have been able to have met and connected with so many people through doing that on Snapchat. And I guess people were kind of just like, all right, Joe, like it's nice that you Snapchat, but like get your shit together, make a YouTube channel like everyone else. So I started watching YouTube more because I'd never watched it when I was younger. It wasn't like YouTube was a thing when I was in high school, really, or not the way that it is now. And so I planned on doing it and procrastinated it, and finally here we are. So with YouTube, there's kind of two things that I want to share. First, I want to do a weekly vlog every week. I'm going to attempt to get out a weekly vlog every week. And I want it to just be kind of all about my life. So I want to show you guys what I'm doing every day, inside boot camps, any trips that I'm taking. I'm actually really excited. I think this is happening at a good time because I have 2 trips booked for this summer so far. One to Toronto, I'm leaving in 2 days, and that's to visit my sister. She just graduated from the fashion design program at Ryerson. She's a genius. Like she's one of those girls, not because she makes you feel bad about it on purpose, but she's really hard to have as a younger sister because she's genuinely the most accomplished, smartest, hardest working person her age, she's 21, that I've ever met. So I'm visiting her. We're kind of gonna celebrate that she's done, and I'm also gonna get together with a few other fitness people in the industry that I'm friends with, some that I actually haven't met yet, and I'm really excited for that. So I'll kind of have a, like, whatever I'm doing in Toronto, vlog you guys there. And then I'm going to New York with my boyfriend. His name's Quentin. You guys will definitely see him on here at some point. He's amazing. And yeah, we're going to New York just purely for vacation. We're going to Governor's Ball. And then obviously we're going to be checking out like every cool gym and I don't know, just different kind of studio, every kind of food that we can. So yeah, so I want to do kind of a weekly vlog from now on. And then the second thing that I really want to do is kind of a sit down talk or maybe an informational workout video every week. And the thing behind that is what I what I genuinely care about in life, like if I accomplish one thing in my life, it's that I really do want to help women learn how to love themselves and how to really feel confident about the people that they are. And I know that might sound hippy dippy or cheesy or whatever. I've been told that I sound like that sometimes, and I know it can come across that way. But throughout my own experiences and throughout working with so many clients, I really have learned that your life and every aspect of your life changes dramatically when you're able to accept and love yourself for the person that you are, despite having goals and wanting to work toward things and make changes. Like, all that stuff's amazing. And I want to show you guys my journey toward achieving my goals and everything I'm doing and help you along with yours. But more than anything, just learn that like no one is perfect, and like you don't need to hold yourself to some standard of being some like flawless individual, because no one is. One big thing that I try to do with Snapchat and with Instagram, and what I really want to do on here, is kind of share that that's how it is. No one is perfect. That's always been important for me, but recently I kind of started sharing things like how my skin really isn't perfect. Even with makeup on, like you can tell, but I usually don't wear makeup when I'm sitting in my house in the middle of the day. You're welcome, YouTube. Maybe the only time you're gonna see me with makeup on, I don't know. But I did share a photo of what my acting looked like a little while ago, and I always kind of try to show things like the difference between how you pose on Instagram, how you can make yourself look with like your butt sticking out or whatever, versus how you actually look when you're standing like a normal human being, or how my skin really looks without makeup on or editing it at all. And I don't know, the feedback from that was so great, and it meant a lot to hear that you guys appreciate seeing that. And I think it's really important to kind of just like have that reality check that no one's perfect all the time, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if girls out there have like millions of followers on social media or anything like that. Like, they are not perfect. Like, no one is perfect. So yeah, that's kind of something I want to talk about. So I'll do little sit down talks about like answering your health and fitness questions, talking about overall female empowerment, self-love, maybe even things like how to track your macros or foam rolling or whatever. I want to give like some sort of informative, helpful video every week too. So that's kind of my game plan. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say right now. I'm kind of proud that I haven't said the word, actually I don't know if I've said the word like before every word. I'm gonna have to go back in and check. My main thing is to avoid where saying the word like constantly and swearing nonstop. So we'll see how I did. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this. Please let me know what you want to see. Like, more than anything, I want this to be something that allows us to connect, and for me to kind of help you out with whatever, but either whether that's by like me giving you advice that I've learned along the way already, or you kind of just seeing inside my life and the things I'm working on right now. So I don't know what else I wanted to say. I think that's it. But thanks, guys. Some people have like a cute greeting or sign off thing. I know I'm never gonna be able to get away with pulling that off. So bye, and I'll see you next time.